A bad thumbnail photo is going to stop people clicking on your YouTube video, meaning you're not going to get as many views, subscribers, and your channel's not going to grow. In this video, I'm going to be telling you the tech involved in taking great thumbnail photos. Plus, we're going to talk about how to find poses for thumbnail photos. And lastly, make sure you stick around to the end because I'm going to be giving you a big secret that you're not going to want to miss. You can get somebody to take the photos of you, but it might get annoying and you probably need a lot of photos and you don't always have someone around. So if you want to take these photos on your phone, you can use a remote. So these remotes cost around $10, and the great thing is that they come with most phone stands. So most phone adapters come with a remote. I suggest if you're getting a tripod and a phone adapter, just look for one that comes with a remote so that you can use it for your photos. So I just got this remote. I have not used it yet. I'm going to start by showing you how I connect it to my phone. So to connect it to your phone, you want to turn the remote on, and then you're going to go into your settings. So make sure your Bluetooth is on, and then it's going to show up on the bottom. So AV shutter, you can see I have tons of these different shutters. I quite often squish them or break them. But now it's connected, so you can see it says connected beside it. So now I can go over to my camera. And then when I press camera, it takes a photo. One more thing I want to point out is right now I am using the self-casing camera, so I can see the camera as I'm taking the photos. I suggest to increase your quality of your photos is to use the other camera. So let's switch the direction of this camera. There we go. So you're going to want to use the camera on here. The disadvantage of using this camera is that you can't see the shot, but you can take the photo, you can see it takes the photo. So what I suggest is using something maybe like your slipper or something to mark your spot, so where you stand, and then take a shot and then check it, see if it worked. With a thumbnail photo, you don't need to necessarily have your whole body. It's best to have a close-up of your face. So I suggest zooming in on the camera. So let's zoom in. Let's assume my face is somewhere around here. Okay, let's just double check. Check that photo. There you go. So it's a nice close-up shot. And I can use that. So one thing to note, that if you go back here, you go to your marked spot and you start taking photos, it won't work if your preview is still up. You have to make sure that in your phone you go back to your camera. So let's get out of here. I'm back in my camera and I can take photos. When thinking about poses for YouTube videos, there are a few go-tos that most YouTubers do. So there's the point. So you're pointing up or you're pointing to the side. There's the shocked point. There's the shocked face. And there's always the, oh no. Or the secret face. If you want some extra inspiration of what to do, I suggest looking at YouTube. For these photos, I'm going to be doing thumbnail photos. So I'm going to look up the same kind of topic that I'm talking about. So thumbnail photo tips. So you can see a lot of the shocked face. This is face covered, shocked face. So these are all things I could try. And then once you look at these, you can dive deeper into the creators themselves. So Catherine Manning is a creator that I've been following for years, and I think she does thumbnails really well. So you can see with her thumbnails, just click to their photos. Hers are more specific, so depending on what she's doing. She has the thinking face. See if I can pull off that thinking face with hiding my remote. The great thing about taking photos is you will hear your camera make the noise. So when you push it, you will hear that. So you know if it's working when you hear that. So let's do the thinking face. Now, so you can copy other people, you can do faces. I feel like the next step and how to make your thumbnails even better, start thinking about what can work with the video. So if my video is about video lighting, I can try to incorporate video lighting into it. I can bring in a light and maybe have my eye be one of the lights, and that could be something that's gonna not be the same as everybody else's, because if I see everybody else's thumbnails, everyone's gonna look the same. I want to stand out. I want to look different from the rest of them. So for my video lighting video, let's use this ring light. Let's make it into an eye. How does that look? I can't use this hand up because I have a remote in it. So the more creative you're gonna be and the more you can customize your thumbnail to what you're talking about, the better it's going to be. And then every once in a while, make sure you look through your photos. Oh, I like that. Oh, those are great. Okay. Now that you know how to take awesome photos of yourself, maybe you're gonna wanna make a reel with photos. Check out this video in which I show you how to make Instagram reels with pictures in 2022. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a like, or better yet, leave me a comment below. Until next time, peace!